Keep going. Alright, episode 8, we're fucking chilling today. Late night podcast. Well, not late, but it's a night podcast again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna do it this morning, but I couldn't wait. I went to go see Slipknot yesterday, so.
Is that where you got that from?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
It's amazing.
It's alright. I don't know.
They had a blue one that was just like, it was like baby blue, like this blue.
I fell off with Slipknot, so. Like, honestly, I probably only know, like, their first album.
I did, man. I'm still a fan forever.
You see, like, my emo days, we really weren't, like, well, I mean, like, Slipknot was a part of it, right, growing up, but then, like, I had, like, also other artists, like him, Atreyu, AFI.
Yeah,
those bands that were, like,
Chiodos.
Yeah.
What's it? Scary
Bring Me the
Kids,
Horizon, Aiden,
and fucking Trivium.
Like, when those came to my life, like, Slipknot just went out the window. I think Slipknot was a little too hard for me, like, too hardcore. Like, because, like, there's bands like that, like, I feel like they're so, like the grindcore, like, metalcore, or whatever it is, core.
I can't fucking rock out to Static X without you wanting to fucking change it.
It makes no sense to me. I just hear a bunch of noise and I'm just like, what the hell? And no.
So you don't like what about the pig squeals and all that shit?
I don't mind it.
Well, what the fuck, dude? Like, what? That makes no sense.
Well, I don't know.
Because I can actually hear what fucking Wayne Static is saying, even though he's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like screamos and you know, that fucking pig squeal shit, dude, no. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Job for a Cowboy. That was like one of my big bands, like, you know, that I fucking really got into with, like, the whole screamo thing.
And they're fancy with this. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, they are.
Fancy, yeah.
They are.
I feel it, and it feels like a
right. You're just like, why am I even smoking this?
Yeah, like I felt like it was a pin in my hand or something.
Like, we're getting close to that 2 Chainz shit, bro. We're fucking smoking like. This is like our expensive stuff, you know.
$6 fucking.
$6 blunts, man.
Just for the cone.
And people that smoke with me know that I only smoke these. If I don't smoke these, it's fucking backward. And I really don't like smoking backward, but it's just the fact that I can put so much into it.
I was about to say, don't say anything else.
No, yeah.
I was about to say backward.
Oh, yeah, because backward is because it's just, I could put so much into it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's too much of a leaf for me.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But with these, I'm not sponsored by Futurola or Tyson products, but if you really want a fucking good smoke, it's these Tyson blunts right here. You can either get them in 1 wrap or 1 cone. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm repeating myself, not sponsored, but I really fucking love these wraps. Really fucking love these wraps. They burn so good. They burn so slow. And it's not a fucking tobacco leaf either. It's a fucking hemp leaf. So.
Now kiss.
No.
No kiss. No kiss. No kiss.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. But yeah, but the whole screamo thing, like, I couldn't, like, you know, Job for a Cowboy. Another one of my, like, bands that really, like, kind of fucking Skrillex came out of was a fucking
From First to Last.
From First to Last, yeah.
I like From First to Last.
From First to Last was like.
That's alright.
I remember there were just like a lot of my hardcore rock friends, you know. Like I had the friends with the fucking chains on their baggy ass pants.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the freaks.
Yeah. I used to have a couple of those friends too.
You know, so it was just like when they heard me listening From First to Last and Trivium and fucking, you know, all those bands, they were just like, "What are you doing?" And it's not real rock. You know, well, it's not. It's like more of like the new punk. It's like the new punk.
So many ways.
Because new punk was like was more of like that soft tone, you know, let out bullshit that, you know, the emos go through now. And with rock, it's really more of like society. You know, they're always fucking blaming government, System of a Down, government.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine, government. Metallica, government.
I guess I don't know. I never really listened to a lot of their songs.
Like, yeah, dude. Like, if you listen to them, Tyler, they got
Like,
one.
I know, I know. I have a friend named Troy who like gets really upset with me at the fact that like I'll listen to the song, but I'm mainly like vibing with it because it sounds good.
And you don't know what it's saying.
Yeah, like I don't know behind the lyrics. I don't know like the message
word.
being said. Unless I really apply myself to like
Yeah.
wanting to know what then I'll be like, oh.
No, and I get
that
you
has to
because
deal
you did
with
that shit to me the
propaganda,
other
that-
day when Mudvayne came on. You were just like, "Oh, this is who sings this song." Like, I like the song, I just
Yeah.
never knew to sing it. Yeah. No, but I get
Yeah.
it. Like, some people do get mad at the point that you're just like, "You know what the fucking song is saying?" man?"
Yeah, dude.
Feel it, bro.
You be all mad at me and shit. I'll be like, yo, my bad. I just that sounded
Like,
good.
Yeah, it's just, but there's no reason to get mad. Like, when I tell people about the songs and shit, it's like, "You know what that song means?" And it's just like, "No." Don't get mad at the person, explain it.
Explain.
Explain
Yeah.
why, the song was made, you know what I mean? It's like fucking, like for instance, nowadays, a lot of people like Billie Jean, the Michael Jackson song. Oh, Billie Jean. It's like, yeah, but do you know why that fucking song was made?
I don't even know what it's
It was literally made after he won a case against a chick that was pinning a baby on him. Like, that's why he says baby's crying eyes were like mine. Yeah. No. Yeah, but nah, she was just fucking lying.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he fucking turned into a multi-million hit, bro. Something he won a court case for it. Yeah, that's a fucking song.
That ain't my baby. That ain't my baby.
That's a fucking song, bro. That's a fucking song.
Nowadays, you can just like make music and like if you're up there and you make like a different genre song, like your fans are either gonna go with you, either you're gonna go with you, you're gonna make new fans, or you're gonna lose fans. Either way, like artists that are up there have that luxury of switching over to different shit.
Like Skrillex, look at the guy from
Yeah.
First to Last. He went from like punk rock or like emo rock to just tablet shit.
Tablet shit.
Well, you're not gonna tell me it's not tablet stuff?
What's it called?
Dubstep?
No, it's like a, not touchpad, drum pad.
Oh, the little.
Yeah, that's what he
I don't know, man. The only person I've actually like, no, yeah, I like are the big people, but I've seen some iPads up there.
Some iPads.
I've seen some iPads
Like,
up
you look
there.
at Kid Rock.
But even at that, dude, I don't fucking, dude. That's, I mean, for people to do the whole turntable bullshit, that. Yeah. But to fucking memorize, where the fucking beat's gonna hit or what button drops that beat, you know what I mean? That's fucking.
So you would say like the people who use those pads are better than those who like scratch.
Well, yeah, you're ruining vinyls, bro.
You're just scratching my fucking
Yeah.
record, bro.
Oh, they're like, bitch!
Motherfucker! That's the only copy.
For real, dude. Like, say you got like a fucking like a rhinestone cow. Oh god, like that's horrible. You know what I mean? Like you got a badass fucking record and shit, and you can't even take it out on front of the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Nah, I'll stick to Skrillex or fucking Marshmallow. You know what I mean? They got the little tablets, little pads.
That's funny.
Right? Okay. But fuck that, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, I don't know how fucking rock and roll and
Cause I'm a badass.
screamo. You can't really understand shit, bro.
You know what I do? I like Google the lyrics. And I'm like, oh, that's what you say when you say, nah.
Why don't you do the same shit?
I was like, oh, that's what he meant.
That's what he fucking
Motherfucker
meant,
spitting.
Right? What did he say? That shit, motherfucker said the corner of 19th Street. What? Yeah, the corner of 19th Street. That's where his love left at. That's what he said. What? Bro, that didn't sound nothing like that.
But that shit was hard as fuck.
Right, shit. I'm like, oh, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck, dude? Alright, dude, whatever, dog. Whatever you said. I got no problem.
just made a deposit.
Right. Just made a deposit. $250. Like, what the
Just
fuck?
crazy shit. Probably scream anything and with the right beat.
Nah, bro.
Like, just.
Yeah. Whataburger!
What the fuck is up, baby?
What the fuck is up, dude?
Well,
That'd be dope.
oh, I got the cherry.
That'd be
The
dope.
Delta 8 strain, man, is insane.
Delta 8 strains?
Watch it.
They are.
Just Delta,
Delta
8.
8. Take flight. That shit is fucking funny, dude.
CBD.
Delta 8. It's fucking great. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Big fucking screamo music.
You could probably scream like a whole like recipe ingredient.
I probably could.
Yeah. Like, what?
Lions! Mustard! Pickle last tomato!
Leave it in for 10 minutes. It's like crazy.
Preheat perfect Right, just staring at the oven.
Start at 375.
Oh my god.
I love that music though, because I think for me, like I enjoyed it more when I was skating, because like because the adrenaline rush, bro. Like I'll be like trying to hit something and I roll my ankle or I'll fall, like the board will hit me, and like I just have that.
I couldn't fucking listen to like heavy metal skating, like even like I couldn't listen to Slipknot. I couldn't listen to.
After a while, like after my second year skating, I started like finding that vibe, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I was more of like fucking Band of Horses. Yeah, dude. Like I was fucking listening to like the slow shit. Like everything that came out in skate videos was real fucking mellow. Unless you were fucking watching Cataclysmic Abyss.
You know what
fucking Foundation.
You know what song I played repeatedly was Craig Mack, Flavor in Your Ear? That song was fire. And I'll hear it a lot. And overs and overs and overs. I mean, like, even like to this day, like, I don't even know what he says most of it. Like, I don't know the lyrics. Should I say it well?
I think the most song I played skateboarding like, that I had on repeat was No Cars Go by Arcade of Fire.
Arcade Fire?
Yeah, Arcade of Fire.
Is it Arcade of Fire or Arcade Fire?
Arcade Fire.
Oh, dude, you're gonna know fucking up your new jacket that you just got from Knotfest.
From Knotfest. That's a fucking Knotfest. My motherfucker's sweater.
Dude, I saw this video right where the guy had Adam 22 on his thing, or I think he was on Adam 22's cast or whatever.
Oh yeah, who,
And like,
who was it?
I don't know.
Was he on there with his chick?
No, it was some black dude,
No.
like some young black dude, and like
Is that on Adam 22 or No Jumper?
I don't know. I think it was No Jumper.
Shout out to No Jumper, like that podcast.
I want to say it was No Jumper. Anyway, so the dude asked Adam 22, he's like, why do you think called No Jumper if you have no, y'all don't talk about basketball? Like,
Okay, Jay. that's some fucking bullshit you bring up, bro.
I'm like, yo, that makes sense. Like, No Jumper. And the fucking icon is a basketball. Like, and there's not one topic of basketball.
Well, that's the point. It's called, like, you know, it could be anything. Like, no jumper, meaning, like, you know, they jump the ball, baby. They just go straight at you, bro. Balls to the ball.
Balls to the ball. There is no way that has any reference to his podcast at all.
Come on, it has
just have a ball on there. I don't know. It's pretty cool at the end. I don't know. Like,
no, I like
even
the big old logo in the background is a fucking basketball. So it's just like I really don't know why it's a basketball. You're right. They don't talk about basketball or whatever. But
I haven't seen one basketball player on that cast at all. Maybe a former like high school,
right?
who turned
I'm pretty sure
gangsters.
some of For sure, some of those guys play.
Yeah, like some of those rappers that hop on there, they have like a little Pee Wee or high school,
Right.
or maybe
sure.
even some community college.
Right. Some of them white cats they get on there, bro. I'm telling you. Right. Some of them get tired of living off daddy's money, and they want to take, But see, like
I just
some other people, we gotta grind. You know what I mean? We gotta grind, dude. Like half of the people on No Jumper, they grinding to where they're at now, bro. Because the way they are, bro, they're humble. Some of the guys that go on there, bro,
You cannot say that everybody on that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Some of the people that go on there, like you can tell which ones are humble to, to being on the podcast and shit like that. But other motherfuckers are just looking to just, be the next thing trending.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Alright, so how like Andrew Tate hasn't shown up yet or whatever.
Okay.
But anyway, so I was watching a TikTok video, and it was like maybe 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, right after we got off the game, and like I was just chilling, and I like I'm on TikTok, and I see this like like they have gym workouts and all that stuff going on, and so I see one, and I'm listening to what the message is saying, right? And I hear it again the second time, the third time, because I'm like, man, it's a powerful message. I'm like,
Yeah.
And then the fourth time comes around, I'm like, wait, this is Andrew Tate's voice. This is Andrew Tate talking about this shit right here. My whole perspective was like,
Just dropped.
Wait a minute.
This speech.
This doesn't change my outlook on you, dude. But you said some insightful shit.
I was about to say, I thought you were gonna be like, this speech literally means nothing to me.
It didn't like really like resonate too much to what I had like going on in life, but I can see the message that he was trying to get across, and I was like, you know what, that makes sense. But still, he's still a bitch, and he is what it is, But like, anyways.
I'm surprised you couldn't tell like over his voice.
I know, like I don't know why. Maybe it's because like so late in the night, like.
Cause you could tell when it's Andrew Tate or his brother, cause it's just like.
I had never heard his brother talk.
They talk the same.
Well, then I can't even tell who it was then.
Okay, hold up. Was like the voice a little lighter or deeper?
No, I like the way he talks. Like like the way he talks.
Cause his brother talks the exact same way, bro. His brother talks the exact same way.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like the message itself, like I said, it was clear.
It was
I
good.
got the
good.
message. It's like saying like Hitler can say something cool,
Right?
and they'd be like, "Yo, I get what he meant."
I get what he meant, but let's
like,
still
let's
cap him.
kill him, take him out.
Just cap him.
Let's not talk about entertaining murdering him, but keep him still in the back.
Just still cancel him.
Yeah,
Just cancel him.
keep him where he's at until he figures it out, or y'all figure it out. I don't know. Leave him where he's at.
Yeah, because this is he went off a little too much. Man.
I wouldn't want to kill anybody, to be honest.
That's scary.
Yeah.
But dude, the way I don't know Netflix, dog, the way they've been going with like all these fucking criminal shows and murder shows, bro. I think they're trying to brainwash people.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so, man. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what do you mean trying to get like?
Bro, go to Netflix
Trying to make like.
and look at the majority of serial killer movies and documentaries there is on Netflix.
Just a lot.
There's a lot, bro. There's a fucking lot.
So that's a conspiracy. I like to look into. That is something I would like definitely look into. Because, I mean, there's always like subliminal messages, right?
And they're always bringing out like new serial killers, new documentaries, new fucking bullshit, bro. Like it's a trip. And I'm just like, what's with all this serial killer stuff? And then they made a full-on movie, on justifying like how fucking society and the government failed, to lock up Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, dude, don't you fucking think we know that?
Yeah.
Like it's pretty fucking clear that the cops back then they were fucking arresting and letting Jeffrey Dahmer go at the time. I'm pretty sure they feel bad as fuck now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to bring it back to light. I'm pretty sure they feel as fucked up as anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, imagine if you were that cop, and then like it's starting to come up, and literally, it's just like your name comes up in the fucking movie. Like, oh, it was that cop? Fuck. You know, it's because of me that motherfucker died. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. Like, stop trying to justify on what happened those days. Like, there's no reason to bring that shit back. Ain't no reason.
you've heard of the Black Dahlia murder?
The black what?
The Black Dahlia murder?
You mean the Black Dahlia?
Dahlia, yeah.
Yeah, they fucking drained her body.
Yeah, that kind of like
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So recently, like I heard a podcast, and like it was like real descriptive and shit, and I was like, dang, you know. And then so like I started hearing more of them, and next you know I'm like maybe 7 stories in, and like I look at the playlist. Over like 300, 400, just like unsolved mysteries, crimes and stuff, like related to murders or missing people or kidnapping. And I'm like, in each one of these, the narrative like goes into very detail of each crime or each scene and gives us much information and so forth. So I'm like you said, like maybe there's some people out there who's like listening to this stuff and they're like thinking like, okay, well this person got away with this.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Like,
I'm saying.
I can probably get away with it too.
You've never read the book, How to Get Away with Murder?
No.
They literally made a fucking show about it too.
Well, I mean, I know there's like a show too about it, but
Yeah, but in that book, How to Get Away with Murder, like it doesn't go into full scripture details, but it goes deep enough to where you can learn how to get away with murder, which is fucking crazy. You know, for books to be published like that, you know what I mean? It's a trip. There's even a fucking there's a book that Susie's stepbrother used to have. It was literally like this thick on American serial killers, and even serial killers you've never even heard of.
Jesus.
Like, you know, just like from the mid 1800s down, even in the 1800s, like I guess there was those considered serial killers, and then it goes down to like now. So it's just like a trip, and like I ended up reading some of it, like because when her stepbrother moved out, she kept the book. He left it, and like when I would go over, I would read the book and shit. Honestly, I don't know why Charles Manson is in that book. He's not a serial killer.
Yeah.
He never killed anybody.
Yeah, he didn't kill nobody.
No, he didn't kill nobody.
But he did have a cult.
He had a cult, yes, and he
killing
did brainwash, but he
was
never
related to him.
Yeah, but there was no reason to consider him a serial killer. The Manson family, maybe, yes. Those the troubled teenagers and all that shit. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. You know, but Manson was just, you know, he was just the steering wheel. He was just a steering wheel. Well, the kids were the ones, you know, motorizing everything, the wheels and engine and shit like that, dude.
Do you think it's scary that like, all right, like some people can think about like committing a crime, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't do it, but the fact that like a thought like that comes across your head, like what, like does that like classify that person as like crazy?
If the thought comes across your head of anything, you know, at that point, you literally just need to question yourself. You know, like, hey man, why is that even coming across your head? Don't let that.
Sometimes, like when I watch like these documentaries or I hear stories or I'm listening to like things like that, I try to put myself in the killer's position, and I try to think about like what kind of rush do they get, or like what kind of like what goes through their mind, you know. And like sometimes when I'm walking the Riverwalk late at night, like I see homeless people and I see like a couple, or I'll see like a dude walking by himself, right? And I'm like, yo, like somebody can literally just like pretend they're sitting down right there, pull up right behind him, stab him, rob him, and I could be one of those victims too.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
But when I'm walking around, like I put myself in their shoes too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that way I'm not like I'm like kind of full aware. I kind of like.
See,
you know what I mean?
Because that's the thing. We live in a
I think it would come down to like
world now. Because to where it's just like you said, say somebody did pop up behind you. Yeah, he gave you the first stab because that's what serial killers do.
Yeah.
But you fucking flinch to it, but then you end up turning the tables and take that killer's life.
Yeah.
That's serial killer's life. And it sucks that now that we live in a society that where, say that person, like you said, I don't know who he was, but he hid himself as that type of person to, kill or strangle people, whatever.
Yeah.
But in reality, he was like a father, this shit. And that's exactly what happens, dude, is to where there's no way he could have done that shit. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you didn't know that person, but he
Yeah.
was trying to kill motherfuckers. But nobody knew. But nobody's gonna fucking believe it because of the type of person he was. And then you get tried.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing that sucks. And I recently saw something of, it was a 17-year-old girl. She has to pay $75,000 back to the family of her rapist because she killed her rapist.
Mm.
And the family is blaming her. So now she has to pay 75 grand back for like his death funds and shit like that.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, the system is like kind of crazy.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Back in the day, serial killers, bro, they were like,
They're everywhere.
And cops were trying to get these motherfuckers left and right. I don't know to what year or what happened throughout the timeline that, serial killers kind of dimmed down. Because I know they're still out there. I know there is.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to be serial killers. They could just be psychotic motherfuckers like that dude that was holding girls and he was a janitor at a school. You know what I mean? Like he was holding girls in his fucking. I don't know if you saw that shit. One of the girls came out running out of the house. The neighbor fucking.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was holding like 3 or 4 girls and shit.
Yeah, I remember reading.
And he was a janitor, bro, like at a school nearby. You know what I mean? And 2 of those girls were his daughter's friends. And her daughter thought that they had went missing, but they were just there the entire fucking time. And she had been in that house while they were there, bro. So you see what I mean? Like, I know there's still motherfuckers out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they get caught, eventually their own fucking way. But that's what I'm saying, that it's too, like, our system is so fucked up to where it's like, if that girl that was kidnapped kills that man, you know what I mean? Who knows if it's gonna be to where it's just like, okay, no, you're good. We knew the type of person he was. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't be like that. Or it's gonna be like you had no right for killing this old man. You know what I mean? It could flip either way, bro. And it really just fucking sucks. But for Netflix to be just fucking throwing out serial killer documentaries, bro.
Or even movies.
Like back to back, bro. Like literally, like they're literally just fucking throwing documentaries, movies. Like, dude, there's 2 Jeffrey Dahmer movies on Netflix. 2. You know what I mean? They recently just put the Zodiac. You know what I mean? They had the Richard of the Night Stalker documentary, bro. Like, they had the Ted Bundy documentary.
I don't even have Netflix, but
I'm glad.
the only thing I remember watching was like "Don't Fuck with Cats."
Oh, I shared that to Nadas when it first came, like when it was first getting released.
I watched it with a friend of mine.
Yeah, and I told Nadas, I was like, bro, when it came out, I watched it that night at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and I was watching it, and I was just like,
Yeah, that's just crazy.
and I told him, I was like, yo, you gotta watch this shit, bro. This is like, you don't fuck with cats, bro. Like a community of feline lovers came together, bro, to fucking track this motherfucker down, bro. Crazy.
The fact that he went off of that, what's that movie? Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can, yeah, with Leonardo DiCaprio. Yep.
Yeah, that's just crazy. He tried basing his whole thing off of
But it's crazy how we went from cats to an actual person.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's levels, bro. Like, it's levels of murder of where it starts off. You know what I mean? Because like I'm saying, it's levels, bro. Like this food, cats. It can start off with anything. Cats, frogs, whatever. As long as it's alive, you're taking a life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just a trip, bro. It's a real fucking
I don't
trip.
know. I've had like, I remember when I was younger, like I had some crazy thoughts before. You know, like just cause like my depression and my anxiety and like how I wanted to hurt myself.
See, and that
and
type
things
of
like
shit.
that,
Yeah, see,
you know,
that type
like-
of shit is a trigger.
Yeah.
It's a trigger, but you know, it's
I think it's that was a chemical imbalance thing or whatever. Like you know.
no,
What I mean?
yeah.
But like that's, people have it like to the extent where it's crazy shit, where they do crazy shit, like where they hurt other people.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's-
trying to get at. You know what I mean? Like I get depressed and anxiety, and I get like real sad, and I want to hurt myself. People want to get sad and all that stuff. They want to hurt other people.
No,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
no, yeah,
Like that's what they want.
Because I'm like that. I'm like you. I've had my I call it. What do you want? I guess you could call it failed attempts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I've had 2 failed attempts, but I'm kind of glad they were failed attempts. You know what I mean? Because like I have kids now and shit, and it's different. At the time, I wasn't thinking about like having kids. You know what I mean? It really just felt like I couldn't hold on to anything. You know what I mean? Like it really like you just felt lost. I felt lost. Like I couldn't. It felt like I couldn't turn to anybody, and that sucks because that's what it feels like when you're in high school. It feels like you can't go to anybody. You don't want to talk to your counselor.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to your PE coach. You just want to go through the day and see if anything good happens. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much how it went through like freshman and sophomore year. But junior year was like, I don't know, it hit different. You know, I was more talkative. Like, yeah, people knew me through freshman and sophomore year. Cupcake was a very fucking unique name to go around. You know? So, but when it came to like junior and senior year, like I felt a little better. You know, I was more open. I was fucking giving people rides more, like, you know, because freshman and sophomore I had a car, but I was lonesome, you know. I wasn't But junior and senior year, it was just like, hey, you want to ride? You want to ride? And I was going everywhere, and I like junior year was when I literally like I kind of like went through like one depressed day, and this was like my first time I took off to Corpus, like by myself, and I was like scared as shit. Cause like literally I didn't give a shit. I was on the highway, you know, boom, Corpus bound. Halfway there, dude, like when I'm not seeing city and just fucking just road and fucking landscape, I'm just like, fuck, I'm already like over here, dude. And you know, but I made it to Corpus, first time going out there by myself. It was fucking crazy. It was amazing. You know, having a car, just being out there. I literally stayed out there for like 3 hours, just on the beach, you know, and then just came back. And it was just completely different again. You know what I mean? And to me, I just felt like getting out of school and doing shit I've never done really just fucking opened my mind up. Because even like skateboarding, I couldn't really go anywhere but like in front of my house or the street. When I got my license, I started going to like spots and shit, and it literally just fucking like changed it. You know what I mean? It changes it, bro.
Yeah.
To where, you know, even you, like, you know what I'm saying? You're starting to go out there, take pictures and shit like that. And I bet you it builds something in you to you're just like, yo, this is dope. Like, what am I doing? What am I even doing here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like that's the way I feel too. Like when I meet celebrities and shit, I'd be like, yo, am I actually talking to this fool? You know what I mean?
You know, I haven't met a celebrity. I haven't met not one celebrity.
Bro, you're going to.
Not one.
You're going to, bro. I'm telling you. You know, the way you're headed, tell you, dog. Possibilities are endless.
Right. That'd be insane.
Possibilities are endless, bro. And then you're working with what you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're working with what you got. You're not fucking.
I'm getting scared to have a shoot next week, my first one.
There you go. There you go.
Sure.
But that's the thing. It's better to be scared. You gotta be scared. Because the more you're scared, the more you fucking tackle that shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta be scared. You need that fear. You know what I mean? You need to keep it going. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, like the garden, baby.
Yeah,
dig
dig
it.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm telling you, bro. The dog takes time, but the way you're headed, you know, the way this is going, you know, we're episode 8 already. You know, we're getting some views and shit. You know, it's a trip.
What do you think? We'll get like all the equipment and stuff.
Dude, we're gonna get
You
it.
think
We're
so?
gonna fucking get it. We're gonna have the mic set right here. I got people, you know, texting me, calling me that, yo, man, I want to be on the podcast. And I was just like, all right, well, if you're on the podcast, get ready to get blasted with some fucking weird ass fucking questions. Because a lot of the dudes that are gonna come on, the other motherfuckers I know they're gonna come on. You know, they've been with me since like day one. Like one of the dudes that wants to come on, like I've been there to where it's gonna get serious if he comes on.
Yeah.
My buddy Martin, I'm gonna hit you up, buddy. But it's gonna be serious because Martin, a little, well, he's not little no more, motherfucker, daddy now and shit.
Yeah.
But he's taller than me too, motherfucking. Everybody fucking, y'all pass me, motherfuckers. I remember your freshman year, you were my height, and then all of a sudden, bloop.
I got tall my junior year.
Yeah, you did. You fucking.
I didn't have anything my first 2 years of high school.
I know, so I'm saying that's why I was just like, hell yeah, this was gonna be like me and Paul, sure. And nah, you just fucking, you just sprang up. You know, the fuck, you ain't short no more, dog. You know what it was? It was the long hair holding you down.
I had to cut my long hair.
As soon as you cut them fucking drapes, bro, it was just like, boom. You just popped up like a fucking, like a little fucking, pop. Yo, so what do you think of fucking Hurricane Ian?
Man, I don't know, man. I didn't even know there was a hurricane going on, to be honest.
Bro, fucking Fort Myers, Florida's underwater right now.
I didn't know right now, bro. I had no idea there was a hurricane. I've been so caught up in editing photos and
Like that's
playing
why
the game.
that's why it
shit.
got a little cool outside because of the hurricane.
Mm.
Yeah, dude,
We
hurricane.
need more of those around here.
Hurricane.
I was good.
No, I go to Port Ayala. A lot of hurricanes hit if you go, bro.
Yeah, that'd be dope. What am I? But I'm a city boy, I think. I just haven't lived in the city
out
yet.
there too.
Nah, Corpus City is not like.
You
Live.
haven't been there.
I
It gets pretty lit, bro.
You know what's crazy? You know that I never really experienced okay, so like a lot of places I go to,
Mhm.
like I'll go with like a group of friends, right? I never really go individually on my own, but I'll go with a group of friends and whatever they do, I do. So if we're in one spot, we're in one spot. You know what I mean? There's so much to explore, so much to do, so much, but they just want to do one little thing. And I'm cool with it, cause like you do it with your homies, like it's fun, it's dope. But like, come on, guys, like grab the city by its nuts.
Yeah, go out there, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, that's what I'm saying. If you, like, when I first went to Corpus, I thought it was just about the beach. You know what I mean? Like, just go for the water or whatever. Like,
I haven't eaten maybe I've eaten like one restaurant in Corpus.
They got some good restaurants. I'm not
That's
gonna
it,
lie.
one time.
They got some good restaurants. I'm not gonna lie, but when I remember my buddy was like, "Nah, we gotta hit like downtown." And so it's like, "For what? At the beach?" Like, nah, hit downtown. Hit downtown, a whole different experience, bro. Crazy. Like, it's literally. I mean, it's a little crowded. I'm not gonna lie, it's more crowded than it is what we got here.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it is a pretty fun time.
I want to go party in New Braunfels. I don't know why. Like I remember when I lived up there for a while. Like, I guess it was cool, but like I went with my uncle a lot.
So,
Not on my
was it
own.
Cool?
Huh?
So was it cool?
It was alright, but like I don't know. Like I felt like I could have had a more enjoyable night when I was if I hung out with people my age. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Motherfucker like 35, 36. You know what I'm saying? Over there like
Well, you want knocking on 30-year-olds?
22, 24.
Get on them 30-year-olds, Jay. Like, I'm pretty sure if you would have gotten them 30-year-olds, you would have been set already. You would have had your own house, bills paid. And then you were out there, country boy, working and shit, bro. Tell me, dog. You would have himself one of them.
You know what I was doing out there?
You really want to fucking know? What were you doing?
I was standing down cars for a living, dog.
Oh, that's not bad.
I was tired.
I'm standing down car.
I was standing like maybe 2 or 3, and then I would detail them. Detail the inside, clean it up. Clean the garage.
That's pretty dope.
That's alright. I wasn't getting paid though.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Get
I thought I was gonna get paid, you know what I'm
Get the
saying?
fuck out of there, Harry. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of there.
I did like 4 or 5 months.
Like, you saying like you're fucking locked up. That 4 or 5 months I've been there, motherfucker. Shit, finally
It
made
was
it out.
crazy that I lived on San Antonio Street in New Braunfels. It's called San Antonio
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss my city, bro.
Yeah. Walk out, go for a little bike ride,
San Antonio.
go for a run.
I remember you fucking living out there for a while, dude. And that shit was fucking stupid. I was like, why did we that fool out there anyway?
I don't know, just wanted to get away from everybody. I'd do it again too, but this time in Austin. If I had a job opportunity in Austin, I'd take it, 100%.
Hell yeah.
Like I'd move up there immediately. Immediately. The rent up there is like fucking $1,300, $1,400 for a studio.
That's why I told Susie, I was like, if we ever do move to Port A, shit, I give me a fucking, I give me a job as a strip boat mate. I get on them boats, bro.
Get all kind of shit.
Get on them boats, bro, and get out there.
You get on a boat?
Yeah, get on boats.
I haven't been on. Well, I've been on like kayaks and shit, but like
Never been on a fucking
never been on a
water?
boat,
Like
yeah.
fucking,
never been on a boat. But I would like to be on a boat.
nah, it's scary.
I've kayaked across, you know, Joe Medina Base,
Yeah,
the whole thing.
yeah.
I kayaked
Kayak.
that bitch with no life vest or anything. Oh, that shit.
Well,
was
you don't know how to
scary.
swim or what?
No, I know how to like get to point A to point B.
Yeah.
I don't know how to stay afloat.
Oh, you're fucking. Why would you even do that? I bet you were fucking terrified as shit.
I was high.
Oh god.
I was smoking butter the entire time I was out there.
You smoking-
Everybody did it.
Everybody.
All my friends did it that day. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna do it too. So we did it, and
Yeah.
it was successful.
Bro, that's fucking. Yeah, I mean, I can swim. I'm like a fucking fish.
I would love to see you in the water, dog.
Bro, I fall on a fucking fish. Dog.
You ever go swimming with Nadas?
Yeah.
That fucking can swim.
Well, actually, yeah, because that motherfucker had like swimming lessons and shit.
That fucking like, damn.
I know. Like,
Yeah, Oracle.
And I was like, how that fucking keep up? That fool fucking.
I swear to God, at one point at corporate, I was sitting right there in the water, right? And
I saw him.
Nadas just come right over me like Free Willy, dog.
His leg slaps you in the face. 6 foot.
His toes just like grazed my nostril. I was like, oh shit.
Oh fuck! No, yeah. To come to an end, but yeah, that motherfucker can swim. That motherfucker, I've seen it because I was over here Michael Phelps in it. Nah, this fool like fucking water world.
Yeah, he's like, he was the Zohar. He was like,
I was like, what the fuck? And he's not even like, you know, the motherfucker's like, I was just like, yo, this fucker can swim, bro. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, dude, how'd you fucking learn how to swim like that? I had swimming lessons, bro. And I was like, nah, let's do the far end, like, you know, the far ends of the pool. Man, that motherfucker beat me, bro.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'd be scared because like when we swim, he go in the water.
This motherfucker drinking.
He's a fuck, yeah, he was like fucking sweeping my leg and shit. I go down. Damn. He knows I can't swim.
God damn.
I can't float. He takes me way out there into the
Like, you're like, he go underwater, I was fucking thinking like Lake Placid and shit. Fucking crocodile.
He's crazy.
Fuck, no, yeah, that fucking swim, bro. So I was like, what the
Biggest fear is fucking dying, drowning.
I know, and then that motherfucker not going underwater and shit.
Twirling like an alligator.
For real, dude. You see him just like cutting through the water, bro. Just cutting through it. Like, god damn.
Look around, you sit around, nigga.
Dude, for real. I'm in danger. Fuck, dude. No, yeah, that shit. I'm saying, he surprised me when I fucking saw he could swim. I was just saying, motherfucker can swim, dog. That's crazy. That's legit. That's my boy. Now this motherfucker can swim. I was like, I think that fucker can swim. That's a trip. Yeah, you get surprised by some people. All the time, every time. It's a trip, man. But we have come to the end of our episode. And it was a pretty good episode, too. Episode 8. Yeah, we're gonna keep it going. You know? How y'all like our new plant? We don't got that other one that looks like Bad Bunny, you know? So we got more like bulky leaves. Kind of like a Mike Tyson.
Yeah. There's some stickers on that, right?
Maybe.
Or you just
Maybe
like
next time we
sell
just put stickers on that shit.
Well, next time, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot different, I think.
Hopefully, yeah. Maybe
Again, it'll be different. Change
it's definitely a lot different. Episode 9, hopefully it's a lot different. You know, I think we're starting to find our voice a little more. You know, this podcast is fucking really gone, you know, from the couch to the table setting.
To the table setting.
Yeah. But it works. And maybe in the near future, you know, y'all catch us on Spotify or, you know, whatever y'all listen to podcasts on.
But once we make it to a better platform, we're gonna start over again.
Yeah,
I think so.
It'll be like a reboot.
But we'll save all this for archives so that we'll
Oh,
have
yeah,
more
for
memories. But like,
It's like if you want to see our classic shit, we'll be like, yo, go to YouTube.
yeah, that'll be like.
Yeah.
But
But
it'll be
other
a
than that,
wonderful
when it comes down to it, yeah, everything will fucking be more legitness.
Alrighty. Well,
But we're fucking out of here, guys.
yeah, we say.
Peace.